attention to the stage as we proudly celebrate 35 years of magic and memories here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Let the adventure begin!
Well, good morning, everybody. I am Kermit the Frog, and this is the fabulous Miss Piggy. My friends and I, we have been so proud to be a part of all the fun and excitement here at Disney's Hollywood Studios ever since almost the beginning. And today, Miss Piggy and I are just thrilled to be here with all of you as we celebrate 35 years of magic at this wonderful place. Yeah.
Which is only appropriate since Wa is in attendance.
Sure, of course, Miss Piggy, but let's maybe stick to the script.
The script?
Oh, yeah, it's on the teleprompter.
Teleprompter? I don't see anything.
Never mind, Miss Piggy. What she means to say is that we are so glad to be here with you, celebrating this momentous occasion.
Yes. Well, it only makes sense that we were asked to come here and host this event. You see, Kermit, each and every Disney park has an iconic symbol. Magic Kingdom has Cinderella Castle.
That's right. Epcot has Spaceship Earth, and Animal Kingdom has the Tree of Life.
And of course, Disney's Hollywood Studios has...
the Hollywood Tower Hotel. That's right.
What kind of icon is that? I was talking about the Fountain of Wa in all my splendid glory.
The fountain is lovely, but I'm pretty sure it's a tower, Miss Piggy.
The tower is just a big building. That fountain is a replica of a star. I think it's clear which one is the icon.
Okay. All right, we'll talk about it later. But right now, it's time to welcome to the stage a very special guest, Walt Disney World Ambassador Serena Aris.
Good morning, everyone, and a huge thank you to Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy. Can you believe I get to share a stage with them? Okay, now, who's excited for the 35th anniversary of Disney's Hollywood Studios? I certainly know I am. Since 1989, this park has been home to a rich history of storytelling through a means we all hold dear to our hearts: movies. In the beginning, Disney's Hollywood Studios, or Disney MGM Studios, as we used to call it was all about pulling back the curtain and taking guests inside the art of filmmaking, from backlot tours to animation lessons, and even revisiting classic films from throughout the ages. Great movie ride fans, I see you. Now, over time, this place has become so much more, offering everyone who enters those gates the opportunity to step inside their favorite films and live out adventures they could only previously experience on screen. Of course, some offerings have stood the test of time. Attractions like the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, Rock and Roller Coaster featuring Aerosmith, and of course, who could forget Muppet Vision 3D. All of these attractions are still entertaining our guests today, showing you all that Hollywood peek behind the scenes and inviting you into the story to let your adventure begin. As a young dreamer growing up in Tucson, Arizona, I did not often have the privilege of experiencing our parks and resorts. But the one thing that I always had, and still have today, are movies. The movies that connected me to this magical world of wonder, introduced me to stories that I fell in love with, and characters that inspired me. And when I did inevitably join the Disney family as a Walt Disney World cast member, Hollywood Studios was the first park I visited. Believe it or not, I had a childhood friend at the time that was performing in the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, And I just had to come see him in action, right? So I journeyed over here, I saw the show, watched him do his thing, and I waited for him after the show to say hello. And after the crowd cleared, he did something so special. Something that every single one of our cast members love to do more than anything. He made magic. He pulled me up onto an empty indie stage, and as I looked out over the imaginary crowd, you all are real, right? Thank goodness. Thought I was having one of those moments again. Even then, looking out over an empty theater, it was so poetic. I felt like I was finally making my debut in the story of my dreams. And I will never forget that clearly. And I hope you all remember that, especially here at Disney's Hollywood Studios, you are the star of your story. Now, speaking of stars, why don't we bring out the real stars of the event to take it back on over? Kermit, Miss Piggy, you still there?
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, wasn't that wonderful, everyone?
Yes.
You know what? Let's give a big round of applause for Serena Aris, everybody.
Thank you so much, Kermit and Miss Piggy. And can I just say, while I'm still up here, I'm such a huge fan.
Yes, but mostly of me, right?
Absolutely.
We are huge fans of yours too, Serena.
Oh, yes, it is true. You have star quality, just like moi. In fact, there are just so many talented cast members here to celebrate this special day with us. And that is why I am so proud to introduce my friend and Vice President of Disney's Hollywood Studios, Jackie Swisher!
Thank you so much, Miss Piggy. And thank you and good morning. Thank you for being with us as we celebrate our 35th anniversary here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. For 35 years, we have been a place where you can let your adventures begin. We opened by bringing our guests into the world of movie making and television production. Mulan, Brother Bear, and Lilo and Stitch were all filmed here. And many TV viewers got their first look at rising stars such as Ryan Gosling and Justin Timberlake in the all-new Mickey Mouse Club, filmed right here. Over the years, the park has gone through tremendous transformations, each one adding new layers of excitement. Whether guests are braving the thrills of Sunset Boulevard, getting swept away into a galaxy far, far away, or shrinking down to the size of a toy in Toy Story Land, there are truly adventures here for everyone. We want to thank you and all of our guests who have shared adventures with us over the last 35 years. We've loved sharing your milestones and special occasions, everything from birthdays to graduations, proposals to wedding anniversaries, and everything in between. Today, it is my honor to share our 35th anniversary with all of you. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing milestone. You know, the thing that makes all this possible, the element that completes the journey into the amazing world of these films, is of course, our cast. Our cast members greet travelers in the outer edges of the galaxy with a warm, bright suns. And they welcome new toys into Andy's backyard with a friendly howdy. And where else can you go to a movie premiere and get transported into a cartoon adventure aboard Goofy's train than right here at Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway? It brings me great joy to watch our cast members bring these stories to life every day. Today, I have the distinct privilege of leading Disney's Hollywood Studios as we have continued our evolution. One of my favorite moments was when our nighttime classic, Fantasmic, made its return. When Fantasmic made its return with new scenes and characters, the icing on the cake was that the audience for that very first show was the most VI of VIPs, our very important Disney's Hollywood Studios cast members. Walt Disney famously said at the 10th anniversary of Disneyland, "We're just getting started." After 35 years, Disney's Hollywood Studios is more than just getting started, but the sentiment remains the same. I can't wait to see what this park has to offer for the next 35 years and beyond. The future of Disney's Hollywood Studios is bright, thanks to the stars of our show, our cast. Their talent, dedication, and passion light up our park, and we couldn't do it without them. They bring the adventures of Disney's Hollywood Studios to life. So thank you so much. Let's take a moment together, all together, and thank these amazing cast members, many of whom are here with us today. Speaking of cast, Walt Disney World Ambassador Serena would love to share a few more stories with you. Please welcome back Serena.
Thank you so much, Jackie. Walt Disney always said, you can design, create, and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it takes people to make the dream a reality. And we know truly just how right he was. Disney's Hollywood Studios is what it is today because of the cast members that show up to make magic every single day. Your operations, attractions, food and beverage, custodial cast members, and so much more. Yes, give them that round of applause. From leaders to Imagineers to frontline cast, these people shape the memories that we continue to make here. Let's give them another round of applause. Let them hear it. I know we're making you do that a lot, but they're so important to what it truly means to have heart and magic here at Disney. And today we have some very special cast members in attendance. These incredible people have been here at Disney's Hollywood Studios since the very beginning. They've turned frowns upside down with a Mickey bar. They've stitched your name into your very first pair of mouse ears. They've sketched your favorite friends in water on the sidewalk. And their dedication to this place and their dedication to all of you is really what the heart of Disney's Hollywood Studios is all about. And I am so very proud to introduce them to you today. Would these 32 cast members please stand so we can give you the applause you so greatly deserve. Thank you so much for being here with us today and for all of the magic you've made over the years and all of the magic and memories that you've made for all of the people in this theater today. These cast members and so many more have put their heart and soul into Disney's Hollywood Studios, and they are such a huge part of what makes this park a premier destination for people everywhere to follow their imagination and live their adventure.
You use your might to brighten the light.
Some imagination, huh?
Thank you all so much for joining us here today. It's been an amazing 35 years, and we can't wait to see what happens next.
What happens next? I'll tell you what happens next. We have those interviews at 3, then there's prep time for that photo shoot. Oh, I really have to get my hair done. Oh, and I also have to have lunch with my manager. Pizza Rizzo again.
What happens next at the park, Miss Piggy?
Oh, the park, yes, of course, the park. A very happy anniversary to Disney's Hollywood Studios. Bye-bye, everyone.
What's the matter with the Pizza Rizzo anyway?
Seriously?
Yeah, what's the matter?
There's rats in the kitchen.
Who else is gonna make the pizza?
Thank you for joining us this morning as we celebrate this momentous anniversary. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day here at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now go and let your adventure begin.